All right, Shalawam. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Achakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who will. You think I'm loud? Whatever. I don't care no more. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who will. Peace and salutations, much love to those for elect. All right, real quick lesson, man. I don't know what I'm titled this one. I'll probably come up with it while I'm uploading it, but I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna just pull a couple scripts through the spirit. Lord willing, to exhort brothers. Because Salachya, the farther that we get into this thing, man, you know, the more harder it's gonna get, and the more things that the Lord is gonna hit us with. You know, because we're being tried in that fire, so we got to make sure that, or he has to make sure that we're able to get through the times that really matter the most, which is Jacob's trouble. All right, and if you're not getting tried on a major level like you should be, then you're not going to be mentally or spiritually ready. All right, because real quick, let me get that, because we know that's what's going to get us through at the end. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength for salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is his treasure. Okay, so this is what we need, this truth. All right, we need to soak up as much as we can. That way, when the time comes, you know, we're able to get through it and we're ready. All right, Proverbs 3:11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. Because like I said, man, you're gonna like I said, Sirach 2:1. If you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation. All right, so we're gonna, like the scripture says, man, you know, we're gonna go through things, but it says despise not. All right, don't be looking up at the sky like, oh, why is this happening to me? You know, why now? Why can't it? You know, because it's a good thing, man. Okay. We're supposed to learn. Right now, we're in the process of learning how to be being comfortable with being uncomfortable. All right, because like I said, man, it's only gonna get worse. So, if any brother is expecting anything better to happen, you in the wrong game, man. All right. Salachya, verse 12. For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. Okay, so hey, that's exhorting in itself, man. Okay, because he said, who the Lord loves, he correcteth. All right. So we know, Salaki, we know through that, all right, that he cares for us, man. He don't give a fuck about the rest of these people in his world. All right, because they're getting fucked up. But the difference between theirs and ours is theirs is judgment. All right. The Lord is just chastening us. He's basically, simply put, beating our ass. You know, but he ain't out here killing us, man. If your son does some stupid ass shit, what do? You beat his ass. What you supposed to, you know, which is why a lot of these little ass nigglets, all right, these GMO babies, that's why they act the way that they do. Because a lot of these children don't have their fathers in their lives, so nobody's there to whoop their ass. All right. He growing up with his mom and his aunts and all this other shit. Ain't no male figure in his life, so he gonna grow up soft, gay, or fucking just undisciplined. You know, one of them quote unquote hood niggas. He gonna be a straight demon. Why? Because he didn't have that father figure. He ain't had nobody beating his ass. Okay. This is Hebrews 12:5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked to him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Okay, once again. All right. So if the Lord don't love you, man, if you're not going through fucked up things, you should be concerned, man. All right. You should be more concerned, if anything. you shouldn't be saying, oh, this is a good time, you know. Which every day ain't gonna be complete hell. You know, you're gonna have your bad days, you're gonna have your decent days. Me personally, I mean, I have good days, but shit, they're not even really good, because then it ends up getting balanced out. You know, sometime throughout the day, especially if you're in this truth, you're gonna get vexed at something, man. It don't matter what it is, you know. So, but it's a balance to it, man. All right, that's the thing. Verse 7, if ye endure chastity, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiteth not? Right. Okay, and that, like I said, if you're not getting fucked up by the Lord, man, like trials and tribulations, you should be more concerned about that. Okay? That means he doesn't look at you as a son. He has no real love for you. Okay? He has an overall love for the nation of Israel, but 2/3 got to get wiped out. You know, we ain't trying to see that side of love. We trying to see the better side, where we just getting fucked up here and there, but he brings us through it, man. And then another thing to remember, the Lord is the one that put us through these times, man. And he's the same one that's going to take us out of these times. The same one that's going to get us to endure through those times. All right? That's why we got to continue to trust in him. All right? Throughout the whole chastisement. Verse 8, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Hey, and that's it, man. You know, because like I said, you know, some brothers, they've had their fathers in their life. You know, I for example, I had mine, and you know, my dad's corrected me many times when I was younger, so that helped out now. But like I said, shall we not, Salachya, shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Okay, so you better off being in subjection to Yahweh Shem Yahushai than you are over your own, you know, your worldly father, your father in the flesh. You still honor him, give him that respect, but man, shit, a lot of our parents, man, they wicked as hell, and they want us to do a whole bunch of bullshit. That's when it comes in. All right, but I'm gonna get one more and I'm done. Salachya. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? All right, and hey, that's it, man. Okay, that's playing upon tables. You go throughout the whole history of the Bible. All right, look at all the stories. Anybody that called on Yahweh Shem Yahushai and who trusted in him, all right, who feared him, who did what he was supposed to do, all right, followed the law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of their ability. Hey, they've never been forsaken. They've never been confounded. All right, he's never despised any of them. Okay. And Lord willing, we're part of that number, part of the elect. All right, that gets through to the end, man. Verse 11, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth, Salachya, and saveth in time of affliction. And hey, brothers is getting hit. This is a major time of affliction, man. But the Lord is going to be, he put us through that time, but hey, he's going to be the same person that saves us and gets us out of that time, man. All right, so, hey, Lord willing, this is edifying. I ain't going to make it too long. Before I close, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Chakodash. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations to those elect. All right, you brothers keep pushing, fighting this good fight of faith. Shalom wa chasad lahabachiyar. Damyah, peace and mercy to the elect always. Shalawam wa flababah. Kwam Yasharallah.